Hello! Welcome back to our new channel. We finally have a name.
We are Cactus Arcade, and we are playing Halo.
Yeah, we're playing Halo. I'm ready. Now, Graham, where did we leave off? In the,
Wait, Casey.
What?
This isn't Halo.
Yeah.
This is Dark Souls.
Excuse me, sweaty. Halo is Dark Souls. Halo 1 is the Dark Souls of Halo games.
Alright, excuse us, everybody, as I make up for Casey's idiotic mistake and switch us back to Halo.
I would have been your daddy.
We already made that joke last episode, I'm pretty sure.
I would have been your daddy.
Welcome back. You're seeing all this again, because we're resuming it from when we picked up. Oh, that's a pelican. Oh,
That's a pelican?
Yeah.
That doesn't look like.
That's what it's called.
That's a
welcome back
name.
to Cactus Arcade. I'm Graham.
And I'm Pelican. I'm Casey.
Casey Pelican.
I'm playing this time. We're gonna do some epic Fortnite Let's Playing here today.
God.
Here we go.
By the time this comes out,
By the time this comes out, Thanos will delete Fortnite. That's how Infinity War ends.
He was in it.
He was in Fortnite, so that's how you know he can delete it.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's the thing.
The mission you are playing is held in the control room. Basically, you're trying to secure the area that would activate Halo, because Cortana wants you to.
Didn't we already activate Halo?
No, you found a map to Halo.
We're playing the game. We activated it. Feel free to kill me whenever you would like.
Well, I'm gonna do it when there's no witnesses.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, before you kill me, a Saudi Arabian guy leaked Avengers Endgame last night, and I watched it. I know what happens.
Don't say anything.
Every time I die, I'm gonna say something, but
No.
it might be real, but it might be fake.
No.
I'm joking. I wouldn't do that unless you consented, of course.
No. Because I am seeing Endgame opening night.
So am I.
Woohoo. I mean, maybe they just... I mean, knowing the Russos, they would leak a fake version of Endgame.
Okay, you're not the first person to say that, but I completely disagree. It can't be fake. I mean, for one, it wasn't the whole thing, but also it had a lot of visual effects. That's a lot of money for a fake leak.
I mean... Disney is going to print money with this movie. They could spend as much money on the marketing and get it back tenfold.
So fake leaks.
Yeah, that's not off the table.
Oh, it's not yet. Come on, here we go.
So I might lower this a little bit because Christian has been complaining about
Okay.
the sound. Fuck you, Christian.
Fuck you, Christian. Oh, is that a gap? Will I
you
fall?
would die.
This is a bridge.
That's a bridge.
Okay.
A bridge is something that crosses a gap.
So does that mean I'm a bridge when I cross? Is that a fucking grenade? Holy fuck! Okay.
Yes.
Did I come from here?
I don't.
Do these arrows mean I came from there?
It might. Yeah.
Is
Definitely
this the bottomless pit?
This game.
This is not safe.
No. Oh, that's an OSHA
That's
violation.
an OSHA violation right there.
I mean,
The Covenant presence here is stronger than I anticipated.
they seem to have.
Okay, here's the arrows.
Yeah,
Okay.
those are the arrows. Let's follow the arrows.
The green arrow.
Ooh. Speaking of Green Arrow, did you hear that season 8 of Arrow is going to be his last?
Yeah, I heard that. That was a while ago.
So yeah, Green Arrow's probably going to die.
The weather patterns here
They always say that.
Well, no, because this is going to be some spoilers, just in case you haven't seen the most recent crossover. Well, the most recent at the time that we recorded this, between the Flash, Green Arrow, and Supergirl, Crisis on. It was.
Crisis on Infinite Earths.
No,
right?
that's what's
That's
going.
what's
That's
going
what's
to be.
going to be.
Oh fuck!
Yeah, that's gonna happen to Green Arrow.
He gets yeeted.
Yeah. So what happens is the Monitor, this great being, decides, hey, I'm going to test the heroes of this dimension to see if they're capable of withstanding the Crisis on Infinite Earth.
What is the Crisis of Infinite Earths?
So the Crisis on Infinite Earths, basically...
Did you just say Infinite Earths?
Urfs.
Gotta Will Smith it.
Based on my knowledge, I'm not too well versed. Basically, it deals with there's a being called the Anti-Monitor who just wants to wipe out all of creation.
Same.
Which, yeah. And what he wants to do is he has like something like cannon thing that will like destroy all of it. That's how the original, well, not the original Flash, the most popular Flash, Barry Allen, that's how he died, because he sacrificed himself to like absorb the energy of that cannon, just disintegrate it. Became one of the Speed Force, and fun fact, became the lightning bolt that went back in time and struck himself and gave him his powers.
Oh my fucking god!
I know, it's cool.
That comic book gloriousness.
Yep. But in this crossover, so basically what they have to do is they have to sort of, I'm forgetting exactly. They have to sort of do what Superman had to do in Superman, like Supergirl and the Flash. And they have to fly around.
Superman.
They have to fly. Like,
they have to run around the world.
They have to like cause like some temporal disturbance long enough for Superman to like grab this book that's controlling fate. And Green Arrow was like, oh hey, they're gonna die. So he makes a deal with the Monitor to like save their lives.
Wait, is this in the show? Or
this is in the show. This is in the show.
Okay.
And the Monitor is like, oh, there's always a price for everything, and they don't say what he gave up, so they're probably gonna have it be like, oh yeah, he died. He's saying that, oh, I'm going to die in Crisis on Infinite Earths because I wanted you guys to live.
Okay, but what is the Crisis on Infinite Earths?
It's a crisis on all the Earths. That's
how do we mix this version of Green Arrow with the Flash on the TV show? Because like Flash is like a campy TV show, but isn't Green Arrow like grim, dark, and
yeah, sort of.
It was the last time I saw it. I haven't watched either of these shows in years.
I watched season 4 of Arrow, which
that's when I stopped.
Yeah, I don't think it was as bad as everyone liked to say. I like the villain. Villain was a good representation of like the moral battle all we're going through. I probably stopped just because I didn't like Olicity. I'm sure a lot of people don't.
Is that canon now?
Oh
my god! What the fuck? Did he
died?
Did he fall through the fucking glass?
Yeah. So.
How do I throw grenades again?
Left trigger.
Okay, that's what I thought, but I didn't want to test it by losing one. I'm just gonna shoot all these glasses out now. All right, what were you saying?
Yeah. So what they did was they had Arrow for like 3 seasons, and they were like, they introduced the Flash through like a backdoor pilot.
Right, I remember that. I watched that.
He shows up. Yeah, Flash, like they have very different tones, but it works because the comics had different tones. It's one of the reasons like why
jump, get out! Oh my god!
I believe I can fly.
He was still alive.
Yeah,
he was flailing his arms.
He was fine. He would have been fine.
He's the Mater chef. He can survive anything.
Yeah, like they just have 2 like very different tones, but like whenever they, like a perfect example is during season 1 of Flash, they have like a crossover with Arrow because that was like the only other show,
right? And
they really that's your ship.
Oh, this is my ship. Can I destroy it?
I don't know.
I want to find out.
And they did a really good job of like melding the 2 tones, and combining like the best aspects of each show. Yeah, and it just got more and more ridiculous from there because a lot of the shows like got more and more campy, but Arrow, from what I've seen, stayed sort of like in that general, somewhat like realistic. Like they dabbled in like some like metahumans and stuff like that. Yeah.
Well, is Ra's al Ghul immortal in Arrow? I forget. Ah, fuck! I died again. Nope. Not gonna die.
He died.
Well, was it? He's not immortal because he can't be killed.
Showed up.
He's immortal because he doesn't die of old age.
Yeah.
He drinks the whatever.
Also,
he
I'm just gonna say it. That version of Ra's al Ghul, probably the worst version of Ra's al Ghul, like on screen.
Probably. I mean,
yeah, because he's just so bland and you will be my successor.
How many Ra's al Ghuls are there on screen? There's like
there's the
Liam
animated
Neeson
one.
and
There's
the animated
Gotham had a great Ra's al Ghul.
I did not know that Gotham had Ra's al Ghul.
He's played by Dr. Julian Bashir from Star Trek Deep Space Nine, and he's really good.
Speaking of Gotham, have you seen the pictures of the Joker from the Gotham finale?
Wasn't that released on April Fool's?
I thought it was real.
I don't know, because they already have their version of the Joker.
Well, they have a version of the Joker, but he doesn't become the Joker yet, right? That's what I thought it was. They show him as the Joker.
Gotham is like one of those shows. Like me and my dad like both really love the show because it's just bonkers. I haven't been able to watch it because I'm up here in college and I already have like a lot of stuff to do, so I can't really keep up with shows. It's why, yeah, I miss the good old days of just me and my dad just watching like The Flash and Gotham.
I miss the good old days of me sitting in my room playing Fortnite in high school.
Fortnite didn't come out.
Shut the fuck up, Graham.
Fortnite came out when we were roommates last year.
I invented Fortnite in high school and played it. You don't understand. You weren't there. Epic stole my ideas. They literally stole my childhood from me.
Fortnite was like announced 4 years before it was released.
Oh my god!
That was loud.
I'm fucking dead again.
That's an energy story. You gotta watch out for that.
Was it really? Was it ever announced that they were gonna have a battle royale?
No, like when it was announced, it was just the Save the World mode. Like it was just like a team-based base building where you fought like zombies. That's what it was announced at the Spike Video Game Awards. And I was like, oh, this is a pretty neat game. And I had no idea the cultural juggernaut it would become.
It's because of Thanos.
Sure.
It's too bad that in that mode you couldn't snap half the players out of existence.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted. That's what everyone wanted.
So, yeah. We were talking about Green Arrow
And Gotham.
Yeah, Gotham. Highly recommend watching it. The first season is like, okay, this is like a cop procedural with like comic book elements.
Is it still on Netflix?
Probably. I think. First half of second season, okay. They're going like a bit weirder. Like they have like cults and like stuff. Okay, there's more comic book show. Second half of the second season, shit just goes bonkers. In the best way. They bring back people from the dead with like animal qualities because there's like testing.
Why does this stuff never happen in the Marvel movies?
Because Marvel's version of weird is a talking raccoon and tree. Which not to say that's not like I fully appreciate the Marvel movies, but they haven't got like that same level of weird that DC has.
They're afraid to get too weird.
Also, another great show, Doom Patrol.
What is that on?
That is on the DC's own streaming service with Brendan Fraser as Robot Man.
Is it a cartoon or is it?
No, it's live action. Another really, really good show.
Are you gonna fucking say Titans?
No.
Okay, good.
Apparently, that's not really like. Apparently, the trailers gave a bad like showing of Titans because apparently it's pretty good.
I don't know. I know one fuck me. I know one person who saw it, but I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't really plan on watching it, but Doom Patrol is weird in the best way. Alan Tudyk is the main villain. He
just like every Disney movie.
No, but in this he's actually terrifying in this one because he has the ability to just control reality because he's also the narrator. Yeah. So he'll like the opening like little.
Come on!
He plays a villain named Mr. Nobody. It's stuck. Like you might want to keep the volume down. Because that hurt even my ear.
Oh my god, I'm dying.
Yeah, just don't. Yeah, but the most recent episode that I saw, they featured one of the weirder members of the Doom Patrol, Danny Street, a sentient
Street. Yep.
Yes.
I know about Danny Street.
Yep.
Is this a Gerard Way comic?
It's a Grant Morrison. Gerard Way did do a run of it, but
Right.
a lot of the really weird stuff originated with Grant Morrison.
And is Umbrella Academy a DC comic, or is
No,
that just
it's its
image
own
or
thing.
something?
I watched
Right.
the first 2 episodes of that. I was alright. I was like pretty interested. I'll probably finish it again at some
I
point.
will watch it at some point, probably over the summer.
Yeah. 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 Those turrets. You've died like every time you've gone in those turrets,
But I have unlimited ammo.
and unlimited deaths.
The laws of time are mine. Fuck,
Yeah.
fuck. Shit.
All right. I think if you can just kill that one gold fuck that's been killing you, you should be fine. Just keep an eye on your motion tracker. Don't let anyone get too close.
No.
Never mind.
I died.
You want me to do this part?
No,
Okay.
I got this.
Okay.
We have plenty of time. We have all the time in the world.
We got like 5 more minutes in this episode.
I don't care if it takes me 12 episodes. I mean, I kind of do. Because people don't want to watch 12 episodes
Yeah.
of this. Here we go. Just gotta be careful. I gotta be cunning, Graham. Oh, wait, shit.
You have to have the strength, the wisdom of Socrates, the strength
Is
of
it the wisdom of
Hercules.
Socrates?
Yep.
That doesn't sound right.
No, it's the wisdom of Socrates. Look it up.
Socrates is just a guy, though.
Yeah. I mean, what other Greek hero is known for their wisdom?
Your mom. Athena. Fuck! What is the A for? Is neither the A's for Athena? One of them is Achilles.
Well, the strength of Socrates.
The strength of Socrates?
No.
Socrates was buff.
the wisdom of Socrates, the strength of Hercules. I think it's the endurance of Atlas.
Who the fuck is bullshit?
Yeah, that's a grunt. The power of Zeus. The courage of Achilles. And the speed of Mercury. Also, you also notice that they sort of just jumbled in some, like, Greek and Roman names.
Yeah.
But they have to find a way to make Shazam a acronym or something.
They don't care about anything, Graham.
Yeah. So you also saw Shazam.
Yes, I did
and
see
it was really good.
Yes, I saw Shazam. Fuck. Yeet.
Yeah,
It's better than Infinity War. No, I'm kidding. I mean, maybe.
I mean, there are two. Like, Infinity War is like in its own special field because, like,
it's a big crossover.
yeah, it's a big crossover. Like it has an interesting like villain that's been like teased like over such a long time, and most of Infinity War is really just fights, and that's what I really like about it.
It's fights and quipping.
It's fights and Thor getting the Stormbreaker. Yeah, it's just like, hey, let's take these characters and let's have them all interact with each other and do all this. It's really like one of the most comic book movies out there. Like, it just has that comic book feel of
It feels like a big event comic.
it feels like a big event comic.
Well, have you ever read the Infinity Gauntlet?
No, but I know that's obviously what it's based on because that's where
Oh, yeah.
Thanos is a snap.
Well,
I know he
not
also
really.
gets like after the snap, he gets like beaten, gets his ass handed to him, right?
Well, no, not in the Infinity Gauntlet. In the Infinity Gauntlet original story, it's like there's a prequel that's just lead up to Thanos getting the gauntlet. That's really like, and even then it's because nobody really tries to stop him. I don't think. I'm trying to remember. I haven't read that in years. But in Infinity Gauntlet, the snap happens in like the first book, in like the first volume or whatever issue. That's the word.
Yeah.
Happens in the first issue, and then some of the Avengers like Black Panther and stuff, they already die in the snap, but there's a whole subplot of like the surviving Avengers try to go find Thanos, and he's like built a temple to Death, and now Death kind of loves him now, but he's like, you're too powerful now that you've literally wiped out half of all life.
Just cross the bridge. You don't have to kill all these people. Just cross the bridge.
If I cross the bridge.
Go. It's right behind you. Go. Just keep going.
Did we? Oh, did we miss it?
Did we get the checkpoint? Did we get the checkpoint?
No.
No.
All right, I'm just gonna run.
Just go. Just go.
Just run.
Just G-O, go. Yeah, I haven't like really read the Infinity War.
They don't really hand their ass to him. Like he wails on them for like the whole book, and then literally like the most powerful beings in the Marvel universe try to take him down and get nowhere, and eventually they trick him into transcending his physical form, which is not something that he can do in the movie, it looks like.
Yeah.
And then Nebula puts on the gauntlet, and she becomes the true villain of the story, and they have to stop her. And Thanos helps
I don't
them.
see that happening in the movie.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen in the movie. I doubt it. But yeah, it's very different. But the thing that is similar is there's like 10 stories going on all at once.
Well, speaking of stories going on at once, we're gonna end this one right here.
Our story is over, folks.
Yep.
It's time to end.
All right. See you next time. Whoop.